Hey friends, many of you know that I work with combat veterans. I worked with the VA here in Virginia and started a weekly yoga for vets program. So I normally teach that every week, but I've been kind of locked down in my house for the past couple of weeks. And so I really wanted to do a video for the vets who are so amazing, and I wanted them to be able to practice at home. So guys, this is for you, but civilians, if you want to practice along, it's okay, I won't tell anybody. All right, so anything we do today, if it does not work for you and your body, just don't do it. It's not a big deal. Listen to your body first. This is supposed to be a challenge, but it's supposed to feel good. So if at any point you're feeling pain in the body, back off immediately, okay? All right. We're not going to use any props today, so all you need is a mat. If you don't have a mat, use a towel. Doesn't matter. We're going to start seated. So you can just rest the hands on the legs, on the knees, wherever is comfortable for you. You can rest them palms face down or palms face up. And let the eyes close. So the spine is long here. Crown of the head reaches up towards the ceiling and chin is tucked just a little bit. We're just going to start with a few deep breaths. I don't know about you, I've been stressed out lately. So deepening the breath is really good for activating the parasympathetic nervous system, calming the body down. So as we move through the whole practice, deep, long, slow breaths in and out through the nose. Drop the shoulders down away from the ears. Lift that heart a little bit more. Take a deep breath in here. And sigh it out, let it all go. Let the eyes open. And then lift through the chest. If you're comfortable sitting cross-legged, that's good. If you prefer sitting like this, that's good too. Whatever works for you. But bring the hands to the legs and lift through the chest. Gaze goes up, arching the back. And then exhale, let the head drop. Curl the spine. Inhale, gaze goes up. And exhale, drop the head. Good. Keep going like this. Timing the breath and the movement. Getting movement through the spine, front body, back body. One more time through. Lift up, gaze up. And exhale, dropping the head. Good. Now come to neutral. And then take that right hand and bring it to the left knee. Other hand comes behind you. Lift through the chest, get really tall. Exhale, twist over that left shoulder. So be really careful with the neck here. So twisting through the spine, but maybe don't go all the way with the neck because you don't want to strain. So come back a little bit with the neck. And exhale, coming back through center, take it the other way. Right hand coming behind you like a kickstand keeps your spine long. Inhale, lift up. And exhale, take that twist, being really mindful of the neck. Deep breath in here. Twist a little deeper. And exhale, coming back through center. Good. Reach both arms up, gaze up. And exhale, hands through heart center. Inhale, reach down, out and up. And exhale. One more time, reach, look up. And leave those hands up there. And then left hand is going to come down to touch the mat. I'm mirroring you now, it gets very confusing. Reach up and over with that right arm. And then draw that top elbow behind you a little bit. You can bend into the arm that has the hand on the ground, getting a side stretch here. And on the exhale, come back up, reach up, and take it in the other direction. So you can bend that elbow as much as feels good to get a stretch in the side body. Reach up and over, top elbow behind you. And reach up. Good, let's do one more time to both sides. Reach over, gaze up, and back to center, reach up. And plant that hand, ground both hips into the mat. And back up. Reach up one more time. And exhale, hands through heart center. Deep breath in right here. And sigh it out. Excellent work. Let's come over onto hands and knees. I say excellent work even though I can't see you, but the fact that you're still here, you're doing great yoga. You're here and you're breathing. It's really all I care about. Come over onto hands and knees, tabletop pose. So wrists are right underneath the shoulders, fingers spread wide, index fingers straight forward, knees underneath the hips, tops of the feet pressing into the mat. Take a deep breath in, draw the belly in, and if you want a little more core work here, you can just stay right here or press the tops of the feet into the mat and lift the knees up just an inch off the mat. Really intense on those abs. Draw the lower belly in for 3, 2, 1. Knees down, take a deep breath. And exhale. Let's do that one more time. Press the tops of the feet into the mat. Lift the knees up, push the mat away. And then smooth out the breath. I know you want to hold your breath. Don't do it. Breathe. For 3, 2, and 1. Lower the knees down. Send the hips back. You can open up the knees towards the edges of the mat if you would like. Walk those hands forward. Couple breaths in child's pose. So sending those hips down towards the heels. They don't have to touch the heels. They don't have to get anywhere close. But just send them in that direction. Deep breath in. And on the exhale, coming back up, find that tabletop pose. Spread the fingers wide. Tuck the toes under this time. Take a deep breath in. And on the exhale, knees come up, hips come back, downward facing dog. You can walk your dog out. So bend one knee, straighten the other. You got hips distance between the feet. And then find that sense of stillness. Send the heels down towards the mat. They don't have to get anywhere close. Bend through the knees. Get length through the spine. Slight bend through the elbows. Take all the tension out of the neck. Let it go. Push the chest back towards the thighs. Then take a couple of deep, slow breaths right here. Relax the jaw. Relax the toes. Take one more deep breath in, bend the knees, and slowly walk forward to the hands. Take a deep bend in those knees and take a forward fold. So your hands can be on the ground. You can interlace them into opposite elbows. You can have them on the legs. You can be right here. That's great, but keep a bend in those knees. Don't lock out. Wherever you are, try to get all the tension out of the neck. You can sway side to side. And then on your next exhale, release the hands and very slowly roll or hinge up, but keep that bend in the knees. Slowly come up, roll those shoulders back, and step to the top of the mat. I just noticed how much dog hair I have on my yoga pants. It's the joys of working from home. All right, you're at the top of the mat. Roll the shoulders, palms face forward. Grow tall here. Crown of the head reaches up towards the ceiling. core is engaged. Draw that lower belly in. Take a deep breath in, reach up, gaze up, and exhale, bring the hands down. Let's do that again. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, slowly let it go. We'll do that one more time. Reach down, out, and up. And slowly exhale, arms come down. Arms come down and bring the hands to the hips. Bring the weight into that left leg. Right leg steps back. Right toes on an angle, left toes pointing straight forward, bend into that front knee. And then draw the right hip forward, left hip back, so you're squaring towards the front of your mat. Roll those shoulders down away from the ears. And whenever you're ready, if you're ready, you can reach the arms up for warrior one. So drawing those arms, if you can, behind the ears. Reaching fingertips up, but draw the shoulders down. Drawing belly in so that you're not getting too much of a crunch in this lower back. Tailbone points down towards the mat. Deep breath in right here. And exhale, hands come to heart center, spinning open towards the right. And then reach towards the front and back of the mat. Re-engage the bend in that front knee. Sit the hips down. So fingertips really reaching, the arms are really strong here in warrior two. Deep breath in. On that exhale, flip that top palm, reach it up, right hand down the back leg. Gaze goes up, getting such a deep stretch all along the left side body here. If it's okay on the neck, you're looking up. And exhale, left elbow towards that left knee. Right arm reaches up and over. Now take that right elbow, reach it behind you so you're opening up the chest. Deep breath right here. Relax through the jaw, relax the toes. For 3, 2, and 1. Slowly coming back up, hands to hips, come up on those back toes. Step it up. Palms face forward, drop the shoulders down, couple of breaths right here. Notice your breathing. Just notice how the body feels in this moment. Ready to do the other side? Okay. Deep breath in. Let it go. Hands come to the hips. So weight is in that right foot now, left foot. Step it back. Bend into the right knee, right hip back, left hip forward, squaring towards the front of the mat. If you're ready, arms go up. If you want to settle in a little bit more, even out the hips, do that, and then reach up as you're ready. So draw the arms back behind you, opening up the heart, the chest as much as you can, and then send that tailbone down towards the mat. Gaze is straight ahead. Warrior one. Relax through the toes, deepen the breath. Palms face one another. Take a deep breath in. And exhale, hands come through heart center, and then spinning open to the left. Reach the arms to the front and back. Settle the shoulders down, settle the hips down, bend into that front knee. Core is engaged, jaw is relaxed. Lots of energy through the fingers, shoulders down again. We always have the desire to let them creep up to the ears, drop them down. One more deep breath here. And flip that right hand, reach it up, left hand down the back leg. Get lots of space between that right hip and the right lower ribs. Deep breath in, look back, go back. And exhale, right elbow, right knee. Reach up and over with that left hand. One long line from the left toes to the left fingertips. Reach a little bit more. And exhale, coming back up. Hands to hips. Shift the weight into that front leg. Step forward, one hand to belly, one hand to heart. Couple of breaths right here. So just notice how the breath feels. Can you feel your heart rate? It's a good thing. Circulation. How does it feel to be in this body today? Not picking it apart, not deciding how it should be or shouldn't be or used to be or you want it to be. How do we observe without judgment? Deep breath in. And very slowly let it go. Good. Releasing the hands, letting the eyes open. If you'd like to come by a wall or a chair or a table or something, we're going to do a little bit of balancing. Sometimes it's nice to have something nearby so that you just have that sense of security. So starting, let's bring the weight into the left leg. I'm going to mirror you again. Right leg comes out. And so you can leave the heel on the ankle and the toes down. It's like a kickstand. That's completely wonderful. Drawing that knee back behind you to open up through the hip. Hands can be on the hips, heart center, or you can reach them up. If you want a little bit more challenge, you can draw that foot up to the calf. Please don't put it directly on the knee, too hard on the knee joint. You can reach down and draw all the way up. Wherever you feel challenged is the right place to be. Yoga is like 90% about your ego. So don't get discouraged. Just find the spot that brings you the most challenge, but in a safe way. Spine is long. Take another deep breath in. And slowly exhale, bring that leg down, shake the legs out. Let's come to the other side. So again, have that wall there, have the chair there. If you want to keep a hand on something stable, fantastic. Balance is really tricky, but it does get easier the more you practice. So find what works on this side. It might be different on one side than it is on the other. Find the hand placement that makes most sense for you. And then ground down through the standing leg. Open up the hip on the left side. Set your gaze in one spot and breathe. And then deal with that little voice in your head that's maybe telling you a story about something right now. Come back to the breath for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Bring it down, shake those legs out. Good. Palms face forward. Take a deep breath in right here. Let it all go. Excellent. Come down to your mat. We're going to do a little bit more balance and a little bit more abs from boat. So, bringing the hands behind you, fingers facing towards the toes. And then you have tons of options here. This is great. Just lifting the chest here, engaging through the core. This is awesome. You might want to come up on the toes. You might want to bring one foot up. You might want to bring the other foot up. You might want to bring both feet up. And you might want to reach forward. Doesn't matter. Wherever you want to be is great. Find that line. Find the challenge for you today. Lift through the chest. Draw the belly in. Keep breathing. You can either point the toes or flex them. Doesn't matter. Whatever works for you. And hold it here for 5, 4, 3, 2, One, excellent. Draw those feet in, let the knees fall open. And either sitting up tall like this or drawing the chest forward a little bit. And breathe slow. Good. Take a deep breath in here. And exhale, releasing all the way down onto your back. So make sure there's nothing back here that you're gonna hit your head on. And come on down, arms and legs long. Palms face up. Take a couple breaths right here. Deep breath in. And exhale slow. Bring that right knee in. So left leg can be long, or you can bend the knee and put the foot on the ground. But right knee comes in. You can kind of draw the knee out to the right and then tuck it in close to those right ribs and give it a squeeze. Make sure both feet are relaxed. And on the exhale, switching the legs. So right leg goes long, or you can bend it. And that left knee, pull it out to the side a little bit and then draw it in close to the side body. Make sure you don't have tension in your face. Drop those shoulders down. And slowly exhale, bringing both knees pointing up towards the ceiling, and then right ankle, left knee. You can either leave the legs like this or draw them in close, giving a pull behind that left thigh. It's a great hip opener. And releasing that, switching sides, so left ankle, right knee, draw it in, or leave those legs on the ground. Whatever finds that sensation, that stretch for you. And exhale, letting go and drawing both knees into the chest, and let both knees fall over to the right side. Arms can go up like a T, you can cactus them, whatever feels good. So the knees are right and the gaze is left if that feels okay on the neck, getting a full twist in the spine. And the knees come in and take the knees to the other side. Gaze goes right. And draw the knees back in. Give them a strong hug. You can tuck your neck up if you would like. Tuck your chin. Take a deep breath in. And exhale, let everything go long. You can let the eyes close. This is Shavasana, resting pose. Everybody's favorite. So fully relax here. Letting the body be heavy. And while it is a favorite posture of a lot of people, it can also be a really big challenge. Because there's nothing to distract you. It's just you and the monkey mind. So bring the attention back to the breath each and every time the mind wanders. Scan the body, making sure that there is no tension anywhere in the body. Let every part of you fully relax. If you're having a hard time with the focus, you can always count the breath. Inhale 1, exhale 1, inhale 2, exhale 2, and you can do that all the way up to 10, and then go backwards, back down to 1. Final moments here. See if there is anything else that you can relax. Is there anything else you can let go of? And then take a deep inhale. And sigh it out, let it go. Slowly, gently rolling over onto your right side and come to a seat, however is comfortable. Legs out, legs tucked up. You can sit on a cushion or a blanket if that feels good. Try to keep the eyes closed if you can. And as you come to a seat, just notice how you feel in this moment. Maybe thinking of one thing that you feel grateful for. Option to bring the hands to heart center. And all together, let's take one more deep breath in. And sigh it out. It's always such an honor for me to be here with you. Thank you for practicing with me today. Veterans, thank you for your service. Welcome home. May you all be well, be safe, be happy, be healthy, and live with peace. Namaste. I'll see you next time.